Have you ever avoided looking at your bank account, even when you knew you should? Have you ever said, I don't even want to know how bad it is, and closed the app? You're not alone. In fact, this moment, the one you're in right now, might be the most powerful moment in your entire financial journey. Because it's the moment you stop avoiding and start facing. Today is day one of your 7-day money reset. And today is about one thing, facing your numbers without fear, without shame, without spiraling. Because what you avoid controls you, but what you face you can change. You are not here to be perfect. You are here to take back your power. Let's start. The reason day one is so powerful is because it resets your entire relationship with money. For most of us, money isn't just math, it's emotion. It's the bills we're afraid to open, the spending we regret, the childhood beliefs we still carry, the debt we never thought we'd have. So we avoid it. We don't open the bank app. We don't check the balance. We cross our fingers and hope for the best. But avoidance isn't peace, it's delay. And delay keeps you stuck in a cycle of stress, confusion, and reactivity. So what are we doing today? We're going to get grounded, not in fear, not in panic, but in truth. Because the numbers, the real numbers, are not your enemy. They're just a starting point. And once you know where you stand, you can start walking forward. Here's your task for today. You're going to write down 3 numbers. That's it, 3 numbers. You don't need a spreadsheet. You don't need fancy tools. You just need your phone, a notebook, and 5 minutes of quiet honesty. Let's go through each number one by one. The first number is, what is in your bank account right now? Open your main checking account. Look at the available balance. Not what you wish was there, not what's coming in soon. What's there right now? Take a breath. Write it down. Even if it's low, even if it's negative, even if it's way less than you thought. That number is not a verdict. It's not a moral score. It's just your current address. And you're not staying here. You're moving forward, but first you have to know where you're starting. The second number is, what is your total debt? This might be the hardest part, but it is also the most liberating. List every single debt you owe: credit cards, student loans, car loans, medical bills, buy now, pay later apps, anything you owe to someone else. You can keep this simple, just the name of the account and the current balance. It might be $300. It might be $30,000. It might be 6 figures. Whatever it is, it's real. And facing it is strength. When you write down your total debt, your brain stops guessing. You stop carrying vague anxiety and start working with facts. And facts are far easier to fix than fear. Once you've written the debt, add it up. Write down the total. If that number makes your stomach drop, pause. Put your hand on your heart and say this to yourself. This is the last day I carry this debt without a plan. This is the moment I start walking toward freedom. You don't need to pay it all off today. You just need to know it. And the third number is this. What do you spend in a month, roughly? This doesn't have to be perfect. Just a ballpark? Think through the categories. Rent or mortgage, groceries, utilities, gas or transportation, childcare, minimum debt payments, streaming services, takeout or dining out, shopping, anything that's part of your current lifestyle. Add it up as best as you can. You're not trying to be exact, you're trying to get honest. This number gives you insight. It tells you how much it costs to live your current life. It shows you where your money flows and where it might be trickling out. You can use a bank statement to help. You can look at your last 30 days of purchases. But don't get stuck in the weeds. Today is about clarity, not perfection. Now, look at the 3 numbers you've written: your current bank account balance, your total debt, your estimated monthly spending. How do you feel? Maybe nervous, maybe shocked, maybe frustrated, maybe relieved. Because now it's real. Now you're not guessing. Now you're no longer operating in the dark. Here's what I want you to know. You are not behind. You are not a failure. You are not bad with money. You are just busy surviving, busy providing, busy putting out fires. And no one taught you how to do this. Not in school, not in most families. You've been figuring it out alone. But you're not alone anymore. You're here. You're learning. You're leading. This one action, writing down your numbers, is a radical act of self-respect. It says, I'm worth the truth. It says, I deserve a plan. It says, I am ready to lead my life. So what happens next? You sit with these numbers. You look at them with curiosity, not criticism. What surprises you? What frustrates you? What inspires you? Maybe your debt isn't as bad as you feared. Maybe your spending has some clear areas for improvement. Maybe your income is higher than it used to be, but you still feel broke, and now you see why. Whatever comes up, it's okay. Awareness is step one. And today you took that step. Let's go even deeper. I want you to ask yourself 3 powerful reflection questions. Number 1, what emotion do I feel when I look at these numbers? Name it. Shame. Guilt? Sadness. Anger. Motivation. Fear? Hope. There is no wrong answer. But naming the feeling helps it pass through, instead of control you. Number 2, where did I learn my relationship with money? Was it from watching your parents? From never having enough growing up? From suddenly getting more money than you knew how to manage? From trauma? From scarcity? From chaos? Just be honest. You didn't choose your starting point, but you can choose your direction. And number 3, what do I want my numbers to look like 90 days from now? Do you want your checking account to have a $500 cushion? Do you want one credit card paid off? Do you want your monthly spending to go down by $300? Pick one number you want to see change and write it down. That is your first goal. Not to be perfect, not to get rich overnight, but to make one number, just one, start moving in the direction you choose. This is leadership. This is quiet wealth. So now you have your day 1 task, 3 numbers, 3 reflection questions, and a goal for the next 90 days. You did more today than most people will do all year. You didn't run from your finances. You faced them with courage, with clarity, with calm. You're no longer saying, I should get it together someday. You're saying, I'm doing it today, and this isn't the end. It's just the beginning. Tomorrow we talk about stopping the leaks, the money that slips through the cracks when we're not looking. But for now, breathe. You showed up. You faced the truth. You're leading your money instead of letting it lead you. You've got this, and I'm proud of you.